Hey guys, Regina of Freedom to Live Life Well, coming to you from fabulous Las Vegas. And today I want to talk to you about challenges. And I want to just ask the question, when challenges come up in your life, how do you handle them? How do you respond to them? And, what brings this up for me is just had some interesting challenges this week. Actually started for me on Friday. And if you've been following my Facebook page at all, you likely have seen where I posted about it. But Friday morning when I woke up, we'd been having some rain here in Las Vegas, which is quite rare to have rain, but especially 3 days worth of rain. And when I woke up Friday morning, I came into my dining room, and my dining room ceiling, about a 3-foot by 4-foot section, had fallen onto the floor. And poses quite an interesting challenge when you wake up on a rainy, cold day and your ceiling is on the floor. But, proceeded to get the insurance company involved and a water remediation company involved. And long story short, come to find out that they need to test for asbestos and lead, which they did. And I really hadn't heard anything all weekend. This happened Friday, and I hadn't heard anything. And I'm thinking maybe no news is good news, and I was wrong. Today, I find out, I get a call, and I'm told that I do have asbestos. My house is 40 years old. So there is some asbestos that was used back in homes built in the 70s like this one. And so now, Saturday, I have a team of people going to come out and do basically a hazmat removal of asbestos in my house. So you can guarantee that I will be shooting some video of that, because I don't even know how to even guess what that's going to look like, but I'm going to share it with you. But I just want to talk about challenges, because honestly, up until Friday, I just felt like my life was flowing, and, things were good and things were happening, and different areas of my life were positive. My business was doing good, my personal life was doing well, and just felt like things were flowing, and all of a sudden it's like, bam, dropped right in the middle of everything is this interesting challenge. And, Friday when it happened, I felt like I had a pretty good attitude about it. I was like, okay, this is what it is, and I'll just deal with it accordingly. And after having spent the entire weekend with a hermetically sealed dining room and a very loud piece of machinery running 24 hours, I found today was a little bit more agitated. I found it a little bit harder to stay positive and just stay optimistic and upbeat about whatever's going on in my dining room, and how this could be leading to something great besides a brand new dining room ceiling. So it made me think of challenges, because I can't be the only person in life that, things are going smoothly and suddenly a challenge pops up. And we get to decide how we're going to deal with that. We get to decide what we're going to let challenges do to us. And I realized today that, I started out really good Friday, and through the weekend, having all these different people coming to my house, and, all these people showing up to do tests and check machines, and now they've got to clean my entire dining room piece by piece, furniture item by furniture item. It was basically explained to me how this is going to work. I happen to have a dining room full of little knickknacks. It happens to be, I guess, after my mother's passing, I just kind of put everything in there and just showcase all her knickknacks and things, and there's a lot of them. But apparently they've got to wash these things one at a time and pass them some kind of chamber, and then they can come out and they'll be clean, and there's a whole disposal method for the stuff that came down. And I really still don't know if they're just going to patch that hole, or are they going to take everything out, or I have no idea what's going on here. So today, as I'm thinking about this, because, it's just getting a little old, and it's only been a weekend, it just occurred to me that, we all deal with challenges in different ways, and it's easy to say, keep your chin up and stay positive and think about the best, and, imagine what good is coming out of it. But we're human, and sometimes it gets the best of us. And so I just wanted to talk to you today about, still pushing through. And honestly, I keep reminding myself that I get to choose how I'm going to deal with this, and how I'm going to perceive it, and how I'm going to let it affect me. And I keep thinking about, I keep joking about, really, the fact that I will have a new dining room kitchen, and a dining room ceiling. And honestly, I haven't dusted in ages in my dining room, so they're going to be cleaning my dining room for me. It's probably going to be the cleanest it's been since the house has been built. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, but then of course the rest of the house is going to have to follow. So I'm really focusing on the positive of this challenge, and I'm focusing on what I'm learning, and I'm focusing on the really interesting people I'm getting to meet, and the different companies I'm getting to deal with, and focusing on being able to have this challenge but still continue without being, just totally derailed by it. So, I hope that maybe me sharing this situation with you just, kind of reminds you that no matter what challenges you face, to just keep pressing forward, keep thinking about, the things you want to happen. And honestly, for me, I just find that I've got to keep myself distracted. So, yesterday was football. Decided to watch football in the living room and kind of sprawl out on the couch and enjoy that. And today's been work, and I went shopping because I really wasn't sure when they were going to do this work, so I went to get groceries while I could still leave my house. Turns out they'll be coming on Saturday, so I'm good. And of course, I don't have to tell you this is Thanksgiving week that I'm shooting this video. It's Thanksgiving in a couple days, so that poses a whole nother challenge because a lot of people, companies aren't doing work on Thanksgiving and the day after. So I just wanted to share this with you and just encourage you that when challenges hit, just keep smiling, keep breathing, keep focusing on positive aspects. Even if you can't see it in that particular challenge, then maybe just divert your focus to something else temporarily and just keep that feeling of positive and and just feel good in something else if you can't do it in the challenge that's presented to you. And I hope that by sharing this, I've provided some value to you. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to my videos because they are probably going to be really interesting the next couple days when I start sharing this hazmat removal of asbestos in my 40-year-old house, because I've never been through something like that. So I look forward to sharing it with you. So subscribe, click around, check the links that I share with you, and I will see you on the next video. And until then, take care, make it a fabulous night. You really do deserve it. Take care now.